bleeding an RG500 front brake setup can be very difficult to complete. There's a problem that happens with these things. They happen on other bikes too, but I always do my videos aimed at RG500, so I'm just going to talk about the RGs. Check it out. The master cylinder is bolted to the clip-on, and it's got the brake lines coming up into it. And the master cylinder, like all of them, has got a hole down about here where the fluid comes out of the reservoir and then gets pumped by the piston up in the brake lines and down. Well, guess what? The hole is below the junction. Air bubbles get trapped in this little junction part right here. You can, I've done this, bleed quarts of fluid through the master cylinder and down through your caliper with whatever fancy or simple, whatever bleeding system you've got, and that air bubble would just sit there and make you crazy, or advance your case, for me, make you crazier, because that air bubble just doesn't care about all the fluid that goes up and around and down. It just sits there. So what you have to do is pretty simple. You loosen up the two bolts, and you lift up the master cylinder a little bit so that the master cylinder is then tilted so that the air bubble, these lines are below where the air bubble is, and then you just pump the lever a few times, and that does it. They'll jostle the air bubble, it'll go back down in here and come up into the master cylinder reservoir, and then you've got brakes that work. Not a nice firm lever.